Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, that's all I can say is well. How wild. Totally, totally, totally unexpected wildness. Yeah, so here we are. If you, Zaf, hi, right on the button. Welcome back. Zaf was with me this morning when I was having problems with Rosa Ouro and wondering why Rosa Ouro was different from Prasino because Prasino was working. The couriers in Prasino were working, and the couriers in Rosa Ouro were not. So Zaf, oh shoot, it's gonna rain. Hold on. It might thunderstorm. Hold on a second. Let me change my view. Let's go someplace where it's nice and snuggly for a moment. I'm gonna go over to Rocco's. Yes, it was lovely sharing the morning with you. It absolutely was. It was, and I'm so glad you were there. And it was just like old times. It definitely was. So this morning, actually yesterday, I kind of had an idea of what was wrong. And I was really hoping against hope that that wasn't what was wrong. But it turned out that it was. So Minecolonies changed their system, their warehouse system. Oh, I should stay. It's still pouring down rain, and it's not a thunderstorm. So why don't we stay at Rocco's for a minute? Minecolonies changed their warehouse system about, what's today, the 14th, so 6 days ago. And you read tomorrow the answer at DM. Ah, you did. Okay, you'll read it tomorrow. Then that's fine. I'm fine with that. I won't bring it up until you feel comfortable with it. Is that okay? Is that all right? And because that's fine with me too. So no worries. Um, so yesterday I started to have a feeling about something that I realized that I had forgotten. See that warehouse sitting right there? That warehouse is the third warehouse in this city. This city has three warehouses. Three warehouses. But you can tell me, but you will read it tomorrow? I loved it. I loved it. I have to figure out, like the way I do with Mr. Villager's things, I have to figure out where I'm going to put it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I really like that idea. I would like to put it in the antiquities area of Prasino so far. And that is what I am thinking about. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. That had to do with Zaf sent me beautiful pictures of a garden, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And so yeah, so I was just telling him how I felt about them because I looked at them and they're just like, wow. And I think it's possible. And Zaf, do you remember at Seabridge, we had those big, huge arches of rock. Remember that? And where the underwater city was. But when you came to the surface, all the rocks were these huge arches, the Badlands arches. And remember that some of them had these amazing decorations on them. They were just beautiful the way they were decorated. And what you sent reminded me of that. Okay, there's the thunder. Hold on, we're gonna go to bed. That's definitely thunder. So let me make sure I don't have anything in my hand, and let's go to sleep. Really? I thought you would say this is madness. No. Uh-uh. No, it's really cool. And it reminded me of those arches that the mermaids had in the Badlands in Seabridge in 19. And it was like, I forgot all about those. And that is a cool idea. No, no, no. So yeah, I think I have an idea of where I want to put it, and I just have to figure it out. And what was kind of stopping me from doing anything was the fact that I hadn't figured out why the couriers here were not working, because they weren't. And so, in order to solve the problem yesterday, not yesterday, I think I started it yesterday, and then I did it, remember, on Twitch this morning. You are, you are welcome. On Twitch this morning, I reinitiated the original, and I'll show you for just a second. We're going to go to the middle of town, and we're going to tell the story. It's kind of like I'm coming in the middle of the story. No, I was on the side. It just looked like he was coming right at me, but he wasn't. Yay, look at this. And look who's not here, banging at the door. Let me see what happens when she comes to the door here for a moment. Everyone is waking up and going to work. We have all sorts of people so far. And Maya might already be at work. Or she might be getting some food. And look what we've got. We've got couriers working. You hope to try and explain your thoughts and the steps, but can change and add anything. Okay. Okay. So, so let's go back to the beginning of the gold mining town. If you will remember, at the very beginning of this town, we had wagon trains all lined up along this ridge, right here where the Caledonia is, right where this builder is, where the jewelry store, where the restaurant is, was a tent, was a restaurant tent. And all along here, remember, this was actually wagon trains all here. And then this was the town hall when we first started. The bank was originally the town hall. And then we had over here the very first mine. Remember? This mine we put in especially because we wanted this little piece. And it was one of the first times that I was trying to use the what do you call it? The mode where you can create things that they will build. And so this was only a level 1, and in order for me to build it up, I would have had to have made it a level 5, or I would have had to have made all 5 levels, which I didn't understand at the time. And then when I went into here and did this mine right here, I didn't realize that I had only done the level 3, that this was not the level 5. And so this is a permanent level 3 because this had to be especially built for this area because this is an underwater. This is actually an underwater base mine that was adapted for the desert, but it's only a level 3. So we had Mirafled working here, helping Trenton, who was at the only mine that could be upgraded, and that was this arcology mine. Hi, Trenton. And this is where we were. I have a guard, yes. Okay. And so these were the things that I experimented with in the beginning. This was the first hard builder, one of the first hard builders. And then as the wagon trains changed into yurts and the yurts changed into housing, that's what happened to all these buildings. However, this was the first warehouse. This is warehouse number 1. And about maybe a month or so after I built this, remember? A month or so after I started the colony, I thought, this warehouse is in the wrong location. This warehouse should have been built down here. So I'm not going to take that warehouse away because we needed the warehouse. What I will do is I will build a warehouse underneath it. And we built the Shire warehouse, where this is warehouse number 2. The Shire warehouse, where in this hall right here, they can go through this door, which would have normally been outside, but it goes through this door to this part of the number 1 warehouse. And so the minute I had that warehouse, I actually stopped using this warehouse. I stopped using it entirely. So this warehouse was sitting here semi-abandoned for all this time. And when it came time to do the wide river, I built another warehouse. And the reason I built the 3rd warehouse was because I needed a warehouse on the wide river. So remember, we intended to have rock be shipped over to this warehouse and loaded onto terracotta, loaded onto ships and sent to different towns. So that's what this warehouse was supposed to be about. So in my mind, this warehouse was the 2nd warehouse, and the 2nd warehouse was the 1st warehouse, but that wasn't true. This warehouse was in fact the 3rd warehouse in the coding. And so when Minecolonies updated the last time, they specifically said that they arranged some codes so that the warehouses work together, so that anything that the 1st warehouse didn't have, the 2nd warehouse would back up. But we didn't have a 1st warehouse because we had nobody working there. So when MPA, you want to check my stream finished? Oh, okay. I'll check on that. MPA. So when I started having the problems with the workers here, I figured, oh, okay, it's because there's no one in this warehouse. So I turned this warehouse back on by hiring Adrian to work here. Just Adrian, he was just going to manage this warehouse. And how are you, MPA, by the way? And when I put him here to manage, Then I started getting blackouts. And when the what do you call it? The reports, the crash reports came in, they said it was the warehouse system. The warehouse system was freaked out about something. And that's when, with Vincentius Primus's help, we realized that this warehouse was hard coded as warehouse number 1. And so Vincentius Primus made a backup for me of the world. And I went into this warehouse and I broke it. So I took out the hut block in this warehouse. See, there's, ooh. Wait, am I in the right one? Why is that hut block still there? Wait, why is that hut block still there? Hold on. There shouldn't be a hut block still there. Ooh. Oh, that's fascinating. Soon after you're done pixel art, you're going to try to make 3D pixel art. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look into that, MPA. I will. I'll look into that. That sounds pretty cool. Now, I took the hut block out of here this morning, and the hut block's back. That shouldn't be possible, and Vincentius Primus is asleep. Let me look at this. This is insane. I broke the hut block here, and it made this one the 3rd warehouse, I bet. That's insane. Okay, that's insane. I can't wait to tell Vincentius Primus that when he wakes up. What? We broke the hut block in here this morning, and then the 2nd and 3rd warehouses started working correctly after a request system update all took place again, and then they worked. And it's like, what? So yeah, but now I've come up here and the hut block is back. I'm afraid to do anything to it because everything is working right now. Nobody is assigned here. There's nobody assigned. There it is. Look, this block is missing its respective building. Try restarting or loading a backup. There we go. So there it is. It's saying that that hut block is gone. And that's excellent. Okay, and yet it's showing it. That is so freaking wild. Now I think it's showing it because I started removing things from this warehouse because they had started putting things in this warehouse again, thinking that it was number 1 warehouse. And the things that they were putting in it were important, like these things that I'm taking out right now. And I'm going to put them back into the number 2 warehouse right now. Let's go this way because of what's going on. Let me see if it breaks, if this breaks, if I get a blackout from doing this. I hope not, but we'll see if I do. So yeah, see these things here? I started moving these over from that warehouse. So let's move this and this and this. Let me take this right here. This isn't supposed to be here. Look at the C3. Whoa. And let me take this out right here. Let me take these out. These are supposed to go to Prasino. So we're going to take those out. So I know it's confusing what I just said, but I had 3 warehouses instead of 2. And apparently the system is set up for only 2 warehouses. So all this stuff here that's in this warehouse is actually brand newly put in because I turned the warehouse back on. Let me put this in the backpack. Let me put this in the backpack. Let me put this up here, and this up here, so that I can get something more out of here. Let's get these eggplants out of here because we need them. Look at all this oak in here that got moved here when this became number 1 again. And so, yeah, that's what happened. So let's come back here and we'll put it right here. And so, yeah, so Zaf, between the time I stopped streaming, so you remember when you left to rest? I never stopped. I was trying to figure out what was causing it because I was thinking that I might have lost Rosa Ouro because it was bombing, it was crashing, and I was afraid that I had lost it. And poor Vincentius Primus, that was into his night's sleep. And he was so sweet. He got it fixed. He worked on it. We worked on it. And we figured it out without losing Rosa Ouro. Hold on. Right. I tried to find out what in the world was making it bomb after I got done streaming. And so I've been doing this the whole time. But all I was doing was making sure, look at the granite. Look at this granite that we've got. What? Was making sure that the Rosa Ouro could come back. And I was trying to make sure that the builders could finish their projects. Now, I haven't done anything except that as far as the people are concerned. So when I go back and check the builders, they got finished and I didn't do anything with them because I was offline, and I wanted to do those things while I was streaming, but I was still trying to make sure that, I was still trying to make sure that I could stream, because it was looking like I wouldn't be able to stream Rosa Ouro at all until the problem was solved. And yay, Lo-Fi! Lo-Fi, it's nice to see you. Where have you been? How are you? How are you? Hold on. So yeah, and I told them on Discord what happened. I told them on Discord what happened, and so they actually have some idea of what happened in regards to the fact that I was reporting to GitHub that something was wrong, and I had no idea what it was, and then I did have an idea of what it was, And so I told them that I think it was the extra warehouse, that I have 3 warehouses here because Prasino is working just fine. And it's like, how is that possible? So that's what it became about. So right now I'm trying to get out of the #1 warehouse that is broken now. It doesn't exist anymore. This is now the new #1, this warehouse right here. And the one at the Wide River is now the new #2. And this is nothing. This is not a warehouse anymore. So I want to get all the stuff out of it so that we don't lose these things, because they might need these things that are in here, and they had started using this warehouse. So I know it's confusing, but I do confusing things. I do stuff, weird stuff. And the weird stuff that I do sometimes is really hard to follow, because nobody's doing that kind of stuff other than me to make the full update to 121 to fix it. More, I hope not. I hope it doesn't have to take to 121, but if it does, it's okay. The couriers are working, and so it's actually okay. I don't have to wait until then, which is what I was afraid I was going to have to do. Wait until 21 to get the couriers to work again. And it's like, nope, it's fine. It's actually good. And 21 is going to be interesting. And I'm a little concerned because 21, I believe they're, I don't know whether to say anything about it because I would just be speculating. There is some indication that they are going to go to Neoforge, and so that is going to be interesting. In regards, I'm going to have to take the rest of this stuff to the other warehouse. Take it over to, so let me start putting it in my bag. Instead of doing it this way, I was just doing it like this because we were talking. But let's do it realistically. Let me take all this stuff and put it in the bag and begin to empty this out. All this stuff is going to go to the actual level 2 now that we have. Not level 2, sorry, number 2, not level 2, number 2. So you're good. You've just been doing some work on your YouTube channel in the last few days. Cool. Cool. Excellent. Excellent. Good for you. That is cool. How are you feeling about it? Are you feeling you're ready? Are you feeling you're confident? Confident. Let's see here. Let's go to here and let's put these things away. And when I can't fit anything more in here, I'll have to go to the warehouse and dump all of this. But for right now, I think we're good. Nope, I can see it going to be a problem. So let me come here and look. That is so cool. Yep, I'm out of space. Now what did it do with those? Ooh, do I have that turned off? I do. Do I have wool somewhere? Ay. Let's be careful, because I don't want to lose anything. Where did the wool go? I don't have that turned on. Oh, it went down. I forgot I have this extra row. I never use it, but I forgot it was there. Shoot. What do I want to do about that? I don't know that I want to go. Well, I've already started, so why don't I just go ahead until there's nothing more that I can put there, and then I'll come back. So right now it's still putting things in, and I have one more space for something new. There's room. I might not be able to put those in. We'll see in a minute. And here, I'm not going to be able to put these in. Okay. So let me go to the other warehouse. And I'm going to end up doing this at night. You pin the garlic outside. Let's see. To the outside wall. Yeah? Yeah? Yes, that's good luck, isn't it? Pinning the garlic to the outside wall. To ward off evil spirits. Yeah. How's your colony coming, Lo-Fi? How is your buildings? How are you doing with that? Because you're in survival. So how's that going? Is it protection from bad spirits? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. No, 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 no. And for luck, yes. We're going to go this way. We're going to use the rail car system and go directly into the Wide River warehouse right here. What I was afraid of was that I would have to, fishermen use them at boats too. Ah, okay. I was afraid that I would have to destroy this warehouse because it was number 3. But it accepted the fact that I destroyed the number 1 warehouse and this warehouse became number 2. So in that respect, thank goodness, that's what happened there. Let's take some things out. Let's begin to fill up things in here. And then they'll start looking for these things. Let's do this. I thought I had this on me. Hold on a second. Let's come here. Let's go to here. And let's look. Let me put this back. See where those are? Let me put this back. Let me put this here. And let's try and find, for instance, these things here. I don't have anything there. Those are mine. These things all here are going into the warehouse. Okay. So let's put this stuff in. And then I can sort afterwards, but I need to... Should I give them the pottage? I can give it to them now because I think it's working. You think so? You've been doing it for a while? Yeah, good. Yeah, so that was really interesting. Such a curious thing to find out what was actually causing the problem that I was having. Hold on. I didn't want to sneeze in your ear. Okay, there we go. And let's come back. Is it daytime yet? It's 12 in the afternoon. What am I doing this for? Hold on, we're only supposed to be doing this at night. Let's go see what everybody's doing. I'm going to go down to Peyton first. You're going to start using some stuff from Create in the near future. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, that should be fun. I mean, it should be fun in respect to the fact, how do I want to do this? Let me see something for a minute. Let's see if I can make, it's not going to work. It fits your colony? Excellent. 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 I'm really glad to hear that. I'm so glad. Shire is wonderful. I love Shire as one of the styles. It's definitely a cool style. And it's a cool style when, especially if you have places like I do, where you have undergrounds and things like that. It does give you some additional buildings that you can use, which makes it really cool. You're hoping to go back into live stream in the next couple of weeks. Oh, you're making videos. Oh, I made videos in the very beginning for YouTube. And those videos are still out there somewhere. Wait, what happened here? Why did this get closed up right here? There's a door supposed to be right here. The door's missing. Hold on. Oh, because this is, he was working on that. That's why the door disappeared. He put this back. See, the door is actually right there. He put, that walkway belongs to this sawmill. And let me see if he's done working on this sawmill for a second. I don't think he is. Hold on. He is. Whoa. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. And there we go. Oh, cool. You were listening to my Bandcamp the other day? Really? Yeah. Yeah. Those were the days, my friend. You have some interesting vampire music. Hold on. On bandcamp.com. And yeah, it's curious. It's curious. It's also available on the streaming sites. It actually is. But I try to suggest that people go to Bandcamp because Bandcamp pays the artists differently than the streaming sites do. And so that's why I usually talk about it. Oh, come on. Hold on. I apologize, everyone. I have the flu. Vincentius Primus is getting over his. Day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? He was coughing really badly, and I said he was contagious. That's the stage. There's always a stage in the flu or in a cold where you start expelling, and he was coughing. For me, usually, it's not the cough. It's the sniffles. I begin to sneeze. So I sneeze and I sniffle, and that's where the contagion is. So I apologize I'm hoping that I can get through. If I'm going to have too much trouble with the runny nose, I might have to, come on here. I might have to, what's the matter, Dulce? You're not supposed to go up there. So I don't even know why you're trying to do that. These are panels. All of these are panels. Thank you. All right, Peyton was supposed to be bringing Dulce up to a full level 5 because he needs her. She's the carpenter, the boat carpenter, and he needs her to do things for him. So we're going to have Peyton continue to work on Dulce's carpentry shop and bring it up to the full level 5. Now, we have this carpentry shop in Prasino, but this is the first one here. Ah, cool. Yeah, it does. It definitely does, Zaf. I agree. Oh, I'm so glad that you liked some of it. I am. Yeah, that's me singing. And Vincentius Primus singing. Oh, God, I love his voice. Vincentius Primus singing. And all the music is Vincentius Primus's. And all the production is Vincentius Primus's production. And yeah, we've had fun. Yeah. All right, so it's nighttime again, so we're going to go back to this warehouse for a minute, and we're going to transfer those things that we were transferring, and then in the morning, we'll do the other. Zaf, it's so wonderful to have you back. I know that the summer was hell for you, and believe me, I am so aware of the change in you since the heat ended, and I'm really grateful that you are not suffering the way you were during the heat time, because man, I felt like I'd lost you. I did. I felt like you were lost, and it was so heartbreaking to me. It really was. Okay, did we get everything? Almost. There's the rest of it right there. Let's get this part. And now, all of that right there. Oops, there's some more. And I don't have room for it. Hold on. So we'll have to get this off. He has a good voice, doesn't he? Because he's... Am I biased? Yes, a little. But, but I think it's legit. I think my bias is legit. He has an amazing voice. Now, I wish he thought he had an amazing voice. Believe it or not, he doesn't think so. So that's one of the things sometimes, is that he's insecure about that. And only his voice. He's not insecure about his production, his ability to produce. And he's always trying to learn new things and always keeping up. So you just donated to the Minecolonies Patreon. You're amazed at all they have going on. Yeah, isn't that wild? Seriously, all the time. So it's just, which is why I don't complain to them unless something is really weird, like what was going on. Because I know they're totally, working on stuff all the time. No, I'm not going to be able to do it like that. Shame on me. Let's use the stairs like a human or like a land person. I don't know that there are any humans here, but there are land people. So we'll do it that way. And yeah. It made your head foggy. I know. I was so worried about you. I know. And I immediately see the difference. You know, it's like, my Saf is back. Yay! Saf is back. And I'm happy. And I'm happy. And yeah. Lo-fi, are you a musician? I have never asked you that question, but I just realized your name. And it's like, wait a minute, that's a music term. What do you play? Or are you a singer? Do you play vocal cords like me? I play vocals and I play lyrics. I play words. That's what I do. I do words and vocals. And he does everything else. And let's come here and let's get these to stack in here again. And we'll start stacking up again. No, I mean it. We'll leave that. Let's see what's here. I'm going to take these out. We need these to wax things, to wax copper. So we definitely need that. Let me see what else is here in this area. I don't see anything on these racks. Okay. Let's go to the closest door. Let's go to the racks over here. Look what we've got. Leave the puffers. Oh, I can take them to what's his name. So I'll take them to Robert, not what's his name. I'll take them to Robert, and he'll deal with those. But I want to take him to him directly, because I'm afraid they'll give them to the chefs. So see this right here? Let me put this right here. So we know, let's put this up here. So those things aren't going to be taken out when we fill up. Wait, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Hold on a second. Let's go look at everybody. Wait, not this way. Let's go out that door I just shut. Let's go out. Now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I am supposed to be doing this. What's wrong with me? Wait. I was here doing this. Let me get these things. Now see that right there? So this one goes back here. These, I think they'll use. So I'm gonna put them in here just to see if they will. Put them in there. And we'll do it like that. Let's continue before morning ends. Look at all the stuff we've got here. Let's get this. Let's get these. And we're full. And let's come here. Yeah, I just realized that lo-fi is a music term. And that would maybe make you a music person. And let's see here. It's not something you currently pursue. You play guitar and a few other instruments. Ooh. Ooh. What you play? What else do you play? We don't need the hive tool. These are theirs. I'm gonna let these go. We might use those jungle plank doors. Hold on a second. Don't let anything go just yet. Vincentius originally wanted to play drums, I believe. And then, but was switched to guitar by, I think, his parents. And so, but he does keyboard and pretty much anything that you can do on the keyboard, like synthesizing stuff and stuff like that. He does that kind of thing. Let's go here. What do I not need in this picture? Let's clip these off right here. Let's have those come over. Those are lentils, believe it or not. Let's have that come over, and let's have all of this come over. This right here is modded. So we're going to take this away. Something's missing from up here. I wonder what it is. Let me put... I don't know. Since I don't have anything to go there, let me put the puffers there for right now. And we'll just leave it for that. And this that I have in my hand, this goes back, that's modded. And I'm not trying to... it's morning and people have started working. You see Peyton started working. And so there were two problems going on. I couldn't get the cookery to respond when I was spending a lot of time in at the Wide River. And when that happened, I couldn't get the cookery to come on. And so I thought I needed a second cookery because of that. So Zaf and Lo-Fi, I'm going to ask your opinions here. We were putting in a second cookery right here, but it looks like I'm not going to need a second cookery really. So the question would be, which cookery should I let go of? Now this cookery is closer to the center of town. It's underneath. It's not taking any space. If I keep one of them, I was thinking I might go ahead and let Nakayasha build this up to a level 5 and then dismantle the other one, dismantle the other cookery, and move Nova over to this cookery here. And let her cook from here. This is Cavern style, level 1. And the level 5, I like it. I like this Cavern style cookery. So let's look here for a minute. I know I asked you both, but I'm still open to what you think might be interesting. Let's do build options. The builder is Nakayasha. Now, I'm asking you to make that decision when you don't know what this looks like. So let's go out, because I believe I set this on Twitch and didn't actually show it on YouTube. So let me see for a second. We are moving without moving. There we go. So we are moving again without moving. Can I get myself to stop? Okay, there we are. And now, look, Ma, no hands. I've got to figure out if if something's touching something by mistake. Okay. All right. So let me show you what the two of them look like. Looks okay. That spot is flat and big. Yeah, let's go to here. Let's let that go. Let's go up to here and get this. And let's put it here for a sec. And let's look at switch pack. Let's go to Cavern. And let's go to select. Let's go to luxury. A cookery is a luxury. And this is the alternative cookery that we're using. And so far, this is the one that we have. We have the level 1. Did it have that brick? It didn't look like it did it? But it must. That's interesting. Has this changed since I built it? Possibly. Okay. Because I updated style colonies. Oh, yeah. So I think I might have to. Master of none situation with the instruments. Okay. Cool, though. I think that's neat. All right, this is what it looks like, guys. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. Chef's Kiss Cookery. And this is the whole area. I really love it having this island here. I'll have to think about this right here where this is. I'll think about that. But everything else, I really love the way it is. But I love Lady Shatana's things. So, yeah, Mr. Villager. So I think it's more spacious. But it has exactly the same number of racks, I think. See, there's 2 there and 2 there and 1 there as the other one. Let me look and see if it has the same number. Oi, Mr. Villager! Come esta você? Yeah, it's about the right time. Let's go to switch. Let's go to, isn't that Colonial or something? I think that's Colonial's cookery, but let me look and see. You're doing well. Cool. Let's luxury cookery. Level 5. No, not that one. It must be Urban Birch then. Switch Urban Birch. Yeah, RCH. Urban Birch Cookery. Cookery, luxury, cookery, level 5. Yeah. So this is the one I have now. And it's cute. Oh, it only has 2, 3. Ah, all right. Well, guys, I'm going to make the decision because Lady Shatana's has more storage than this one does. And because I have 7 restaurants, if I only had 1 restaurant or 2 restaurants, it would probably be okay. But I have 7 restaurants. So I need a little bit more space in a cookery. And so that is why we're going to have Nakayasha finish building out the new cookery. And then when she's done, we're going to have her dismantle the old cookery. We'll move Nova over to the new cookery, which is going to be interesting because Nova is living over here. We'll have to move Nova into town, into one of the housing closer to the cookery, which I think isn't going to be a problem. Here's a courier. And I think that'll work just fine. So, and you see she's in there and she's doing something. When they keep switching like that, they're trying to do something. What are you trying to do? Aha! Okay, so she's waiting for delivery of wood. She's stuffing full. There's no place to deliver anything, woman. Hold on here. She is stuffing full. And that's the reason why we need the other one. Request pickup again. And let's see if we can get the pickup to get rid of some of that. I'm going to take off the firewood. I was giving her that just to, because it does say fuel right here and minimum stock. Why is she getting firewood? She doesn't have.
Right away.
Why is she asking for firewood when it's not on here? Interesting. Hold on, you guys.
Right away.
I don't understand what you're doing. Okay, it went away. All right. Okay. He brought you what you needed. He's taking away some other stuff. All right. It's working. A shout. Mr. Villager. Seven. Yes, I have 7 restaurants. I have 7 restaurants. Let's tour them right now. The Druid Learning Center has the 7th restaurant. Up here, the Druid Learning Center, where Ember is the 7th restaurant. It is a Dark Dust level 5 restaurant, and there is Ember right here. I haven't added anything to this restaurant. I want to take this window and take it out right here, this window, and make it a pass-through for her serving the druids from this window and them sitting at the bar right here. I want them to sit at the bar. This table, will do something with it. We'll change the seating so that the table works better. But I haven't done that yet. This is number 7. Number 6 is Bera's restaurant. This is the University Cafe. This is the student cafe right here. And this is a level 5 arcology that has been heavily modified. And this is Bera's restaurant right here. The level 5s of the arcology are very tiny, which is the thing that I have to be careful of. This is the only storage in a level 5 arcology, this inventory right here. So I have to be careful that they don't get filled up with stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see these 12 right here? They should be in here, just so that it doesn't fill up. Okay, and she shouldn't be asking for any more than, she's not. See? Not asking for any. Not asking for any wood. Okay, that's number 6. Number 5 is Lexi's restaurant. She has the farmed to table restaurant right here. This was always touted as the farm to table restaurant because it's close to the greenhouses here and the farms. This is another arcology level 5 with a completely different look to it. And this level 5 here, what's going on there? Oh, interesting. I see what's going on. Okay. This level 5 here has the same problem as the other one. This is the only place. Whoops. I just requested a pickup. That wasn't what I wanted. Hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all she has. And hopefully he won't take away the good food and leave her with garlic, with roasted garlic to feed everybody, but we'll see what happens with it. Okay, so that is number 5. Around the corner is, let's go up this way. This is restaurant number 4. This restaurant right here is restaurant number 4. This is the Good Luck restaurant here. And how many have I done now? So I did Amber's, Bara's, Lexi's, and this is number 4. This is actually this is Leroy's restaurant, the Good Luck restaurant, the actual sushi restaurant that we have. This is a level 5 cliff style balloon restaurant, my absolute favorite, this restaurant right here. And that's number 5. Number 4, right, that's number 4. Okay, and then that was number 4. Number 3 is Isabella's restaurant on the wide riverfront. And this is restaurant number 3 of 7 right here. This is pretty much in order of their coming in. This is a level 5 Shire restaurant where we modded out the underground part of it. We used modded furniture down here and lighting to dress up the downstairs eating area. And then we changed the outside seating. This is a Shire restaurant. We changed the outside seating to modded benches and tables. And so that is number 3. Restaurant number 2 is the Saloon restaurant. The Saloon restaurant was actually the second restaurant built, and it is the one that we built into the saloon, the tavern, the double tavern. You even have ketchup and mustard bottles. Yes, I do. I do indeed. So this one was the one where we actually built another kitchen onto the tavern, and this is it. And this kitchen is restaurant number 2, and this is one of my favorites of all the restaurants here. Now you see those cabinets, you see them having feet. They didn't used to have feet. So I might have to trade these out. Those cabinets have changed. McCaw's changed their furniture, and I think I might have to change those cabinets to some upper cabinets that he now has that are different from these. And because I hadn't noticed that before. I not only have ketchup and mustard, I have salt and pepper from Cookery, from Moa, Deco, and I just love it. Some of these counters are cluttered, but I have a lot of different, this tea kettle is Moa also, and things. And finally, Number one, the original restaurant, the very first restaurant, was the Colonial Restaurant. It was originally a frontier tent, and then we changed it to a colonial. Is it colonial or is it original? Is it an OG? I think it might be an OG. But there has been a restaurant on this site since the colony began. And this is the level 5. And let me see what level 5 this is. It's either OG or colonial. And this is the number 1 of 7 restaurants. And it is OG. It's the original. Now, my colony's original was updated. And so this is the update of the original restaurant. And so, yeah. Now, these salt and pepper shakers are MOAs. They look bigger than the ones in the other restaurant. Oh no, but they're not. They're not. They looked like they were bigger, but they're actually not. Okay, so this restaurant has a lot of room, and I don't have to worry too much about it getting completely stocked with wood. So she's got plenty of room for storage and things like that. She is at the center of town. So a lot of the couriers come here to eat, and the bankers come here, and the retail shop owners come here. So she has the largest restaurant. So yeah, I have 7. So this was the reason why I wasn't sure whether I should have more than one. And I forgot on Discord to tell them that I have 7 restaurants, and that might make a difference. I think they were thinking that, oh, well, if you have 2 cookeries and you only have 1 restaurant, I mean, why would you do that? Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. But I forgot to include that one little piece of information when I was talking on Discord this morning, that I have 7 restaurants. I'll go back and tell her, oh, by the way, I have 7 restaurants that the Cookery is feeding. So we'll see. We'll see if it can keep up with the new location. We are supposed to be emptying this warehouse at night. And night is almost over, but I'm going to continue emptying it. Because of the fact, I think that is puffer. No, it's poisonous. Let me hold on. I'm going to take the poisonous and the puffer to Robert, our environmentalist, and let him process them. He's going to recycle those things. So we'll let him do that. Look at all this stuff that got put in here. Just that quick, by making this a legit, oh, I saw that. By making this a legit warehouse again, we got all of this stuff got added to the warehouse again. So I have to make all of it go somewhere, go into the second warehouse. I think the first warehouse is probably pretty close to being full. So that's how we are going to handle it. How many can we put in one of those stacks? I think we can put a lot. See that right there? 1,024 in a stack. Okay, that's good to know. Is there anything left on that shelf? There is not. Is there anything left on this one? There is. Okay. So in the new update, you can have multiple warehouses. So, how long has it been that you've been able to have more than one warehouse? I think you've been able to have more than one warehouse probably since 18 or 16. The only thing was that there wasn't any way of knowing whether they actually were working together or working as separate warehouses in the town. And what they did was, what I believe that they spent the time doing was making them work together. And when they did that, okay, it's daytime. I'm going to take these to the other warehouse. When they did that, they did it specifically with the idea that how many warehouses do you need? You only need 2. It's not that huge, city. It's not Manhattan. You only have at the maximum 250 people. Why would you need more than 2 warehouses? And it's true, I would never have more than 2. Except I did. Except in 16, I actually did. In 16, I had expanded the city like this city is expanded, where I had one end way over here like this, and another end way down here like this. And so because of the way the city was, I actually had a warehouse way out here, a warehouse here, and a warehouse here. They didn't talk to each other. And what began to happen was they started to make them talk to each other. Yeah. So that is, let's go back out here. We were supposed to be checking on people. Now we checked on Peyton and he's working. Let's check on Carly and see if Carly's doing anything. If Carly needs something that she hasn't gotten. Hi, Carly.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. You tell me. Blackstone. I don't know that we have any. The tuff is going to be delivered. The banners should be delivered. Blackstone, polished blackstone. See, it says a recipe. We'll have to go look and see if there's any. So yeah, I mean, I think that I've had one for a long time. But I never had a thing where I had, in this town, there were only 2 of them in use, and one of them was turned off, meaning that I hadn't used it since the first month. I've been here almost a year. I started in November, I think, of last year. So I've been here almost a year, and in the first month, that first warehouse that I'm removing everything from went offline. And everything had been fine all along with the 2 warehouses. And then suddenly, nobody wanted to work anymore. Now, I'm saying it had been fine all along. But in January, there was a problem. January 2024. And Vincentius is thinking that that problem in 24 never got fixed. That it's about the 3rd warehouse. And I fixed it by turning the warehouse off without realizing it. And so that's what happened. This time I couldn't turn the warehouse off. I had to break it, the first warehouse. Otherwise, I couldn't get the second and third warehouse, which is the two that I'm using. I couldn't get them to work. They kept thinking they were the second and third warehouse. So the second warehouse was waiting for the first warehouse to do everything. And the third warehouse was bombing the system, was causing the system to crash if I tried to put something in it. And that's what happened. So let's come over here for a second. Let me look at Athena. Athena, are you doing anything? She's upgrading the blacksmith. Do you need something that you don't have, Athena?
Morning.
You need a fire. Okay, I'll work on that. What else do you need? A fancy door, which is going to be delivered, and a fire, which is going to be delivered. She needs 4 fires, and they're out for delivery. Okay, so she's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so that takes care of Carly, and that takes care of, that's Athena. Let's go up. How far down am I? Let me go up. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this walk up. Let's take the walk up for a minute to the top. We're going to go to Omar and see if he's still working on something. He might be still working on the mine, and that's what I want to find out. The mine is all the way up here. Yes, it is. The mine is way up here. And we'll show you. We have some things that we haven't gotten straight yet in this area. Did they close the door again? No, they didn't. Good. Okay. I had to make a special place for and block off this right here. So these people are disconnected from, they're walking over the mountain in order to get past this mine. And there it is right there. Don't tell me this. Holy good night. Do you see what I see? Whoa. Whoa. Quick, let's get a light. Whoa. He's opened up a monster cave. Whoa. Oh no. I thought he'd opened something up. No, no, no. This is the mine, isn't it? I bet this is the way this mine is supposed to be. I bet it is. I wish McSassa was watching, because he was saying that nobody's made the mine and they thought it was really cool. Nobody's made the mine, and I keep having to get him. You've already sent 3 messages and all of them disappeared? What are you talking about? 3 messages to where? Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. I'm looking at it and I don't have them. You might need to restart Discord some kind of way, or update it or something. Because I'm looking, the last one I have is delivery arriving. And the phone's been sitting over here. I haven't touched it. Multiple warehouses, yes. Okay, let's get him out of this hole. Let's get him out of this hole in a way that doesn't interfere with the build. And I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to have him... He wants to come out this way. But look, he's look at that. And look at this right here. This is the beginning of the mine. I recognize that symbol right there. That is the beginning of the mine right there. So, Omar, what have you done? And all of this is the mine. Look where the mine is in this section right here. So all these pieces are here. He shouldn't be getting stuck. He should automatically, I know, he should automatically teleport back to his place. Offering help if he needs some new pavement. All of them disappeared. Yeah, definitely. Hold on for a second. Let's come here and let's recall him. He took them away, so he doesn't need...
Okay.
Omar, what is your problem? Why would you need shears? Okay, fine. All right, fine. You wait for shears. Let's come back over here. I want to see why he needs shears. So there was a road here. There was a road that went right across this, and he took it away because he's actually going to put another road in right here. But he hasn't done it yet because they're building from the bottom to the top. So see what she's doing, and see this. Oh no, that's not she, that's Thalen. I had to put this here to make them not think that they could go this way, and I had to put this here so that if they ended up in this hole they could get out. And let me see what happens to Omar when he comes to here. Am I going to have to give him a way up? I might have to give him a way up, people. Oh, I know what I could do. I could put ladder in. He'll probably make it go away, but let's try doing a ladder. I don't really want to add, do anything to the sides here, but this is where the ladder is supposed to be anyway. What would happen if we put a ladder here for a minute? Wait, I know I need to put this down. Isn't it amazing how dark it gets? It really is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we put a ladder there for right now and see if that helps? And yeah, because this is pretty wild and crazy. I still don't have any messages from you. I don't understand. I haven't touched anything or done anything. I'll have to see. When I get done, Mr. Villager, I'm sorry about that. When I get done streaming, I'll go to the computer and look at it and see if something got touched by mistake. Oh, you mean here? You mean here? Here? On YouTube? That would be interesting. No, Zaf, I think you're right. That he might be talking about chat. Back to the game. Oh. Yeah, I think you might be right. There were 3 messages to Lo-Fi offering to help if he needs some new pavement. All of them disappeared. Yes, it's here. Offering to help if he needed some new pavement. Why would that disappear? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Yeah, wow. Let me do something. Let me do something, guys. It's time for me to go over to Prasino, and so I'm going to the thing that I've been doing. I'm so happy that the warehouses are working and that everything is going okay as far as all of that is concerned. So I'm really happy about that. And I don't understand. I don't really. Hold on. We're going to go to Prasino right quick. I'm looking at chat. There isn't anything. I haven't touched anything. It's that same thing where the same as in as on Discord. I thought you were talking about Discord, and I haven't done anything. Maybe a word delete all the message. I don't know. Prasino. Maybe a word deletes all the messages? I don't see how that's possible. Because that's on OBS. That's not even on YouTube. That's OBS. Links are outdated. I thought the links were fixed again. No, it wasn't a link. It was a normal message. Why do I have a ladder in my head? Hold on a minute. That's ironic that I have a ladder in my hand in both of them, but for different reasons. Wow. Okay. Let's take this ladder and let's go to here and let's put this away. Okay. It wasn't a link, it was a normal message. Zaf is right. Links are auto-deleted, not by me. And they delete because of YouTube or because of OBS and YouTube. I'm not sure. But yeah, nah. That wasn't me. But your message to be gone, that's very, very strange. Well, why don't you repeat the messages that you sent right now and see if it happens? Because I'm seeing your messages. Believe that there wasn't any wrong word. Yeah. Yeah, send them again and let's see what happens. Because maybe it was a glitch in I have no idea. I can't even begin to. So Prasino actually helped Rosa Ouro, and Rosa Ouro is sending cocoa beans for Prasino, and they should arrive the next time that we're here. And we'll see. Yeah, you should do that because I'm seeing your messages now. I'm seeing it now. Hold on a second. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let me look. I can see the message. Hold on for a minute. I just noticed something. Okay, no, Lo-Fi's messages are here too. I was thinking maybe something happened to Lo-Fi's messages, and we can definitely see it. I don't know what happened. You just left chat for some seconds and then poof. That is very curious. That's curious. Vincentius is on the move. That's wild. And yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's not something. So it shouldn't have been auto-deleted no matter what. If you didn't have a link in it, it wouldn't be auto-deleted. It shouldn't be. And God, but this is what kind of 3 days it's been. But the couriers are working here. They're actually working. And after we did what is it called? Request system update all. Everything was fine after that. Orion was fixing that banner right there. That's a cool banner, Orion. That definitely is. I remember when these pagoda banners were like, wow. Where it was like, look at all these cool banners. It was such a cool thing in the beginning. Yeah. That Thaler had banners that he was using for the builds, and it was really cool. Yay! Dundanaz! Dundanaz finished. Everything's working now. That's so neat. Let's go up and see what Dundanaz is working on. Let's go see that. Boop, 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 boop. I thought maybe Lo-Fi's messages were gone too, but then when I went to look, nah, his messages are there and your messages are there, except for the ones you're talking about, which is freaky. Zav, this is kind of where I'm thinking about it. Right here, going down into this area right here. And see how this antique building clears away all this freaking land like this? That's why I think what I'd like to do is have that, that archway piece be the entrance to this area, and then have the walkway be a walkway that comes through here and comes around and joins, and this is a road right here. And so instead of it going underground under these hills, we could pull the hills back and let it be those beautiful vined street pieces, the ones with the pergolas on it. And I think I like the idea of that. I think I like it very much. So that's something that I'm thinking about. But we're right now on our way over to this building where Dondanas is standing, because Dondanas is going, okay, this is a level 3. Isn't this only going to be a level 4? Yes, it is. Oh, it's only a level 2. Build options. So the builder is Dondanas, upgrade the building. So this is going to go up to a level 4, and then it's going to be finished at a level 4. And then the library is going to be a level 5. So the people who live in this house are going to have level 5 jobs and level 4 housing. So they're going to require a little bit more to make them happy, but I think it's still going to be okay. Let's come in here for a minute. This is what Elise was working on. So we're going to have Elise upgrade this right here, and let's go and see. And then Postco is working on this one. Remember, he kept getting stuck this morning. So I want to see if he's stuck somewhere in here. I don't see him. Let's look in this hole. And this is getting closer to being completely recognizable, at least. And so we'll see what happens when we have the full level 5 of it. This one here is the one that Elise is working on. So let's go to the other one, if I'm not mistaken. So there's one here like this. No, this is it. So no, this is the one that Postco is working on. This one right here. Okay, so Postco and Elise and Dondanas are working on the Antiquities project, and then we're going to have Piers, who is over here working on this part right here. We're going to have him. He's working on the sugar farm, which in this case is a sea farm. This is actually the farm that he has is the sea field, and there it is. And so Piers is waiting for materials, and he's working on that. There is Gandolphus, and there is Silda. And let me come over here, and he is a little frustrated about not getting something. And let me see. If both these colonies are missing blackstone, we might have to import some, because escape, I have the zoomies, because that means that there isn't any in either colony. But that's not what he's asking for. As a matter of fact, it says he has everything that he needs. So what's he asking for? I'll find out in the morning. I'm going to stay here. Let's go to bed. I know it's super early, but we're going to go to bed so that I can see what in the world he's asking for. So here we go. So let's come here, and let's go to sleep. All right, so let me see what's going on. The library, Elise is working on it. Don and S is working on the residence. And Posco is working on the library, and Piers is working on the sugar farms. So those are fine. Those are fine right there. And I don't know, that is so weird. That is so strange. Okay. Poor Mr. Villager. There we go. So we're closing that up. And this is, wait. This is Carly. No, this is Piers. Sorry, Piers. I'm in Prasino. I apologize. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. Piers is waiting for cocoa beans, which are coming from Rosa Ouro. And so they're going to arrive not today. So he's stuck for right now. He's going to be a little upset that he can't get what he needs. And there is Hadley. I think that's Hadley. Hadley is a firefighter. And there goes the second firefighter. Okay, so there they go. Firefighter teams are coming in. There's the other two members, and the fifth member is where? Or are they the ones running the drill? They might be the ones running the drill. There's one, two, ha. There's the three of them. Okay, so there's the five. Let me come down here. See this thing where they want to do this? This was the thing that I was saying. I didn't want them to really come this way, but I had to make a way for them to at least come. I thought I made a way. I'm going to have to make a way for them. Grr. They come to there and then they go around. And going around is where they were supposed to go in the first place. They should be on the road, which is interesting. They don't see this road as a road. Maybe because, let's put a road here. And let's see, we started to do that. And then we decided we were going to wait until the facade was done. I still want to wait for the facade to be done to see what I'm going to do about that. So this building right here, this concerns me a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, look at the rabbit. The rabbit's grown up, first of all. It was a baby originally, so now it's their pet rabbit. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's Dondanas's pet rabbit now. Because that rabbit was a little baby. And now it's grown. And remember what we said. We're going to do the same with this. This is the mountain all here. We're going to bring this back in this area. To see on this side, see where these parts are coming right here. So I think we're going to bring it around. So see where that part is actually supposed to be this rock. Doing this like this. You can see it right there. We're just going to bring all of this back down. So we've talked about that before, haven't we? Yes, we have. I don't want to do any of this. After all the stuff that I was doing this morning, I want to go back into this shop, Mario's shop. Mario. Uh-huh. Devin, what are you doing? You don't even live here. Get off. Get off of that. Get off. Off. Okay, so this is just going to be a problem. Off. Where they want to use that. Because I don't know what to put there. Oh, let's try something. Hold on. So they know panels, and they know trapdoors. Architect's cutter. So if we change those iron to panels instead of trapdoors. This is a trapdoor. Let's get some iron block. Let's look if we can change that into a panel. And let's come here and let's look, and these are panels. So see, we have some panels that look like the trapdoors. And that's what we're going to look at right now. And sure enough, we can. So see that one right there? We can use that one. Or, let's look at the others. Or we can use this one here. I think I'd rather use this one. The other one has a weird way that it is, and I don't want to use that one. Okay, so let's do this. So what we're going to do is replace these with panels. So right here, that's replaced with that. Did I put 2 in? I did. Okay, and then right over here, let's replace that one with this. And there we go. And then this one here, let's replace it. All right. So now there's only that. And so let me see if I can get him to move. Should I be mean? So this is a pretty decent fall for him, for Devin. It's not going to kill him, but he is going to be injured. He's not leaving anytime soon. And I can't call him anywhere. So he is absolutely stuck here. Let me see if I can get this to change while he's standing on it.
I heard a whistle that time.
No, I can't. What would you do? Inquiring minds want to know. Yay! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Let's make that go away. And let's make this one be face this way. So now let's face this one this way, and this one this way. And now let me see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like that. So this is essentially, you know how sometimes sidewalks have a metal door in them? This is the metal door in this walkway. And we're just going to have it look like this so that no one keeps getting, they keep getting trapped on the old trap door. And so that's why we're changing these to iron panels. So when they're opened, they're panels. So when they're opened, then merchandise is dropped into this hole. And that'll be fine. So yeah, hold on. I'm a little afraid because I'm afraid of pneumonia. I've never had it. but I have a little tiny fear of it. I've had some smoke inhalation. I had a smoke inhalation injury probably like 25 years ago. Smoke inhalation. And then I had the 5 years when we lived with cats, and towards the end of that 5 years, I was for the first time using an inhaler. I wasn't using it all the time. I used it only for emergencies, but I did use it. And so I'm afraid that those two incidences make me a prime candidate for pneumonia. And that's the thing that I'm a little afraid of with the flu, is that. But I seem to be okay so far. And the reason I'm saying that right now is because I'm actually having a little trouble getting my breath, And so I just am a little concerned for a moment. But I think it's just because I'm not breathing. I'm a mermaid, so I can go for a long time without breathing, like a dolphin or like a whale. But because I'm in this form, this land form, the land body doesn't respond the same way that a dolphin or a whale body does. And so after a while, I'm out of breath and freaked out. And so I have to be really careful about that I just wasn't breathing. And it might be because my nose is a little tiny bit stopped up. And so that might be it. So sorry, everybody. Probably more information than you wanted. But, oh, look, it's skin in the game. Look, it's skin in the game. I haven't seen a Suna in ages. This is a Suna, everyone, getting soaking wet. A Suna. Wait, turn around for a second. Say hi to everyone. She's like, nope. Some of them can be really shy. Yeah, I know. And others are fine with coming right up to you. Right up to you when you're talking. And so let me come here and let's go to sleep. Although, should I wait for everyone to be in bed? Oh, that's right. He didn't do the chunk thing here. He didn't do the config. We decided to just try it in Rosa Ouro first because Rosa Ouro was so desperate. But I didn't do it here, so I do have to go to the rock to get the rock people to sleep. So let me do that right now. Hi. Hi. Welcome. And let's come up. Let's go over. Well, I'm actually pretty amazed that with the flu that I've actually been able to stream the 3 days, my 3 normal days. The first day, I actually wasn't sure that I could. And both of these days, I thought, you're just going to cough too much. But I swear, I seem like I'm coughing less than a normal stream, which is pretty funny. All right, so we're over here now. So everyone should go to sleep. I still see some people, but these are guardians. That is Kaya. Or is that Fabjord?
It's a fine afternoon.
It's Fabjord. Okay. So that's Fabjord. She's a rock druid. And she is making rounds. Wow, look at what that house looks like from over here. That's pretty wild. That's really bright because it's made out of, what's it made out of? Is that calcite? Yeah. That's going to be interesting when it's done to the level 4, what I'm going to change that into. Hello. So right now, no, I didn't get it. See, I'm not getting all colonists are in bed. That means that someone's stuck in the build across the way. There is Piers. Piers is mad because he's not getting cocoa beans fast enough. And it's like, the shipment's been ordered. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. The shipment's been ordered. I don't care. And now I've got firefighters all in the building here. What you doing, guys? I just want to make sure I don't have builders not going home. I don't see a builder there. See this right here? Who's that? Let's come down and let's see. Hi, guys. All right, so that turned out to be firefighters in this part. And they're headed away and there isn't anyone else. Okay. Okay. So who is stuck somewhere? So there's no one stuck here. We would see their name. And this is the Stonehenge. Let me walk through it with one of these so that if an animal comes along, I'm not scared to death. There we go. So let's come this way for a moment and see. Yeah, when we were living with the cats, I'm allergic to cats, and I wore a mask most of the time. But there were times when I thought I had it licked and I tried not to. And then there were times that even with the mask, because I wasn't sleeping in a mask and the air filtration system was for the entire house, I would begin to have buildup of allergy symptoms, and so that's how I ended up. And let me see. And it's weird. I don't actually count that as, all right, guys, I wish I knew where you were. You that are not home. Well, I haven't seen that in a long time. That that druid just woke that other druid up. I haven't seen that in ages. Wow. Is it too late? We're gonna find out right now. Whew. Whew. Okay.
Good night.
Good night. I can close these. See, I can close the curtains if I wanted some privacy. I could do that. That's always really funny to me that in the morning they say goodnight. Hi, Angel.
What is
Hi,
it?
Sincere. How are you? I shouldn't have anyone living here. Let's go downstairs and make sure that I don't. The only ones who were living here were firefighters and during the holiday. And I don't think I have any right now. That is correct. So the entire tavern is full of visitors. The visitors have rooms here. That's King right there. And that is a visitor right there. That's a visitor there. And yeah, we have a decent amount. Remember that thing where we didn't have any bees? We're going to have to order some. We had that single bee, and now we don't have any again. Oh, except the single. We still only have the single bee. Wow, because we do need 2 bees, don't you? In order to have more bees. Do you have to have 2 bees in every nest? Or can you start out with 2 bees and end up filling the whole thing?
What's it today, then?
You need glass bottles. Okay, and those are going to be delivered. All right. Now the honey hasn't been changed to those bottles yet. The large bottles. So we'll see what happens. It might not get changed because that's Minecraft. And whereas the change that's made in the milk is a change of a mod. And since Minecolonies is already a mod, them having their own milk in containers that they want them to be in is pretty normal. We have a few more cows because we were actually growing some cows for their leather. And but as you can see, we're not getting a whole lot, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. And here comes, yep, he's got an axe. So we're going to leave because he's going to start harvesting cows. So we'll leave for right now. Okay, so let me go back to the retail shop. The retail shop for the mechanic. And we're going to actually finish the workshop. We're going to do some things in the workshop. And have some fun there. And then, yeah, I want to, Zaf. I know, I'm sorry. I'm waiting to do the facade, which is why I'm getting those builders to actually finish what they're doing with the libraries so that I can begin to do the facade front for them. Hello. Yeah, see, so she's not. Hi. You see who this is? Hello. No, this is a normal person. This is not skin in the game. She just seems so clear. Interesting. Right, let's go downstairs here. Let's do the downstairs first, and then we'll do the upstairs afterwards. So remember, we were here, and let's come down here and work on this part. Now this is interesting that I guess he does come down here. This is what we're going to find out. So we've got cabinet places where cabinetry is supposed to be, and I really like this look. So let's do cabinets, B-I-N-E-T, and we can do this is spruce down here, and that's the thing. What kind of spruce would I want? These are baking cabinets here. These cabinets right here that I'm looking at, that one and that one. That looks like two different versions of the cabinet right there. Let's try something for a minute. Let's take this away. There's one. Aha, it is. See that? One of them is like that and like that. Okay. However, these are, let's do, and there's not enough texture. There isn't enough texture artwork from Chroma Hills for some of those mods. So I'm going to go back in and pick something else. Sometimes they look okay and sometimes they don't. So let's do cabinets again. Now, it's really interesting that the way Macaws did their furniture works with Chroma Hills, and thank you, Macaws, for that. We have some new narrow cabinets that we didn't have before of those, and we should have ones for the regular colors. There they are. Now, if we wanted to, we could use, do we have any indication of what we want down here? Except that, yeah, we have spruce. I guess. Is this spruce? Yes. Okay, let's try the spruce. The spruce stripped fronts. Cabinets, C-A-B-I-N-E-T. Let's go down to here and let's do spruce stripped fronts. Look at these, Mr. Crayfish mod. Look at those. Hold on a second. Look at that. That's new. Wow. That's the refurbished Mr. Crayfish. Ooh, I might actually like that. It just kind of looks like this area, doesn't it? Except this is jungle, isn't it? Or something. Yeah, it is. Let's try doing it. Let me see what the other colors look like of this. Let's go to cabinets, C-A-B-I-N-E-T, and let's go down to where Mr. Crayfish's new cabinetry is, right in here. There it is. So this is oak, this is spruce, but I really liked, let's look at these three and see which one I like the best. So there's that. Okay, let's take this one away and put in the, this is the spruce. That's what it looks like. And then over here, I'm going to sneeze. It went away. And this is what? This is oak. Wait, didn't I do oak over there? No, I did the spruce and the jungle. And this is oak. Okay. No. And yes. Which one do you like, Zaf? Although Zaf might have fallen asleep. Which one do you like? I can't believe how much I like this jungle look. Hold on a second. I might pull those out over there to put one of the matching ones of this in. Let's get cabinet. Let's go down to these. So see how there's the bottoms there. Are there bottoms for these? I can't tell. You're here? Okay. I'm going to see if I can find the top. There they are. So the jungle would be this one. And this is spruce. And the oak is this one. So let's put these in and let me see which one you like best. Oh, they don't have any. Oh, I might have to get drawers. These don't have. This is jungle. See, they don't have any drawer. Hold on, let me look at these spaces. So when they work here, yeah, they don't have any headroom right there. So I could put those in and it would look like that. Or you don't know, I choose, okay. I like the jungle for some reason. It's just really nice. So what I need is all the jungle pieces, drawer, R-A-W-E-R, from that collection. So we're going to come into the drawer area and see if we can find matching drawers down here somewhere. And there they are. So there's a jungle matching drawer right there. Ooh, these spruce ones are nice. Look at that spruce one there like that. Oh wow, I'm really tempted by that. Let's look at, do we have the jungle of that? Looks like this. Just a flat jungle drawer. Let me take these two out. So we have that jungle drawer. Where's the jungle flat? Without anything. I'd have to go back to the other cabinets. C-A-B-I-N-E-T. All right, so because I'm thinking I like the jungle. I think you are correct. This one here. There's a different type of cabinet that goes with that set right there. I'm gonna have to put these things away. Put this here. Let's just put this here and put this down here. Leave that one and put this up. That gives me 2 more slots. Let me see how I feel about the cabinets that go. I just love that top though. But I might want to have, like in a different place, like right here for instance, have this set of jungle like that. No, I don't like it. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like it. It looks homey. It doesn't look industrial enough. This looks so perfectly industrial that I just really like it. And I'm going to put in these so that we have drawers. This one here, I think that piece is going to go away. Let me get it. Yep. And let's put in, since that was kind of like a table area, let's put that in there. Let's put this on top. There we go. And cabinetry, there we go again. So let's do the cabinets, B-I-N-E-T. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Welcome back. What did you miss? You didn't miss that much. I am choosing from the new cabinetry that Mr. Crayfish has for some industrial looking cabinets down here. And I'm using, so there's the jungle right there. Let's come here. I have that piece. I have that piece. I was hoping there was a narrow one that we could use. If there isn't, we might have to use pa. This is acacia. This is jungle here. Maybe we should just go ahead and use the stripped spruce front for some areas of it. And then what will we use as counter? Let's come back. So that's what happened. C-O-U-N-T-E-R. And I do see you this time, so hopefully whatever it was that caused that to happen is gone. Ooh, look at this jungle counter here. It says that's a sink counter for cluttered, but it's definitely jungle. And where's the sink? Isn't that interesting? Let me see. I suppose we could put the white one in. Let's put the white one in. Let's put this here, and let's put this here. All right. So over here we have this and this. We have these things. That's storage for the for the coal. Let's take these two and put them here for a minute. Let's take these two out and put in the ones that we're using. We could use, no, I don't like it. Ooh, okay. So this doesn't have enough of a match. Let's put in this right here, right there, and up here. That's the problem. We would have to set this back in the wall in order for it to be okay, like that, and then we can put this in and this in. So there we go. So that cabinet is set back in the wall there, like that, and the others are like this. In a couple places we'll set them back. I'm going to want them all set back to give him headroom. To give him headroom to work on these counters, I'm going to set the cabinets back into the wall. And there isn't anything there. So that's that whole area right here. Does he need a sink down here? It seems almost like he would, doesn't it? But there isn't a sink, see? And usually there would be a cauldron or something signifying that there was a sink, and there isn't. All right, so we don't have to worry about it, because there's no question that there would be a cauldron signifying a sink if they're up. Let's do that better. There we go. And then this right here. That's how all of these are. Yeah, and it gives them room underneath to do stuff like I have that there. And we'll have to have stools all over for that. But I really like this new working of Mr. Crayfish's. Let's take these two away and let's put up. I saw that red. I saw the red stone. Let's put counters here. Let's get this redstone piece here and put it right here so that it's touching that, because that's what that was about. So is this supposed to be through this wall piece right here? Because that's not happening. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I don't know. But right now, we're going to have to do these two, and they're both going to disappear. Let's do this part first. Over here, let's have these be out. We could have them be out like that in this section. Nah, I don't like it. Now that I started putting them in the wall, I really like them in the wall like that. Okay, and right here, we're just going to give him a ton of cabinets. And right here, let's give him shelves right here. How many of these does he have? He doesn't need those. So we'll give him shelves, and then we'll give him one of each of these. So since there's one of these here, we'll take that one away. And we'll take this one away from there. And then we'll add benchy kind of thing right here and right here. Why don't we just have that look like that? And let's see. I'm good with that. Now what I'd like to do is have something different here. Let's see if there's something in shelves F that I can see. Small shelves. This is cluttered. Almost look the right color. I got that part. There's no sink down here. And let's look at some more shelves and see if there's something else that's considered. Oh, yeah. I forgot. There's the bone shelves, since we're using white. There's bone shelves. Or we could use the Dunmer. That might look like a close enough match. That's a cherry shelf from Let's Do Vinery. And yeah, birch shelves from Handcrafted, right there, that look like you can put stuff on them. In the same way you can put books into that new bookshelf. It looks like that same kind of thing. Let's try this for a second. Let me see what this looks like. They're up too high. Right here is where they would have to be. But in a way, that's kind of good. Because see, I could actually put something on those shelves. I can't put anything here, but we don't need to put anything here because this is a crafting table. And this is a smithing table. Smithing. Upgrade gear. And so, hi. What?
Okay.
You haven't had a decent meal? Really? Let me see. But you have Happy for Sure food. Hummus from Rosa Ouro. You've got a hummus sandwich made from the chickpeas from Rosa Ouro. And you should be really happy with that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I like the shelves in this section right here. And that's nice. And then, so I just have this right here. I'm just going to trade it out like these and just make it all pretty homogeneous right here. So get ready. We're going to lose that and that. Okay. And we're going to put in these pieces right here. And then we're going to put that back. So we don't need, nah, let's go to B. Let's go to the bag. So I need this and I need this. So here I need this to be here like that. And then I need this to be here like that. And there we go. That's on. So what connection are they supposed to be using here? Would a button connect those? Button. T. Let me see if a button will connect those. Or a switch. Let's just try a button since I'm here. I want to see if a button will connect those. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, should it be a button or should it be a switch? WIT. Not that kind. What are these called? There's one over here. This one right here. A lever. That's what we need. We need a lever to be... Why don't we put the lever up high? But we need a lever to be right there. That's not working. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I know that'll work. And everything else is going to stay the way it is. Now, do I want to put something on these shelves here? And if I did, what would I put up here? Machinery. So there's lots of this stuff. There's one right there. See that machine piece? And there's another right there. So we do have some machinery. Let's look at redstone area for a minute and see if we see some things that aren't here other than skulks. Look at that bellows. Ooh, a bellows. That's fascinating. A relayer. Cool. What's that? TNT. Nope. I don't see anything. Let's look at chests for a second. Let's get out and look at chests. CHEST. Just for a moment. And we know we have these different kinds, but they look very like travel specific or homey. Let's look at barrels, REL, for a minute. What's that? Spilled flammable barrel. Oh, but look at these. Flammable barrel. Ooh, this might be interesting. We don't need these guys right now. And this is a toxic barrel right here. That might be curious. Let's see what happens if we put these on a shelf. So we could have this sitting like that. That looks like it should be down low, doesn't it? But it's not. And then over here, we could have this one. Over here, let me see what that looks like. They're inside this stone piece. They're too high. We could put one of them here. I like that. Let's put that one there. And we'll have to put something lower in this area. Science. No. Let's come here. That looks interesting. Okay. Let's go to science. MOA. And there it is, the toxic barrel. A weighing machine. Ooh. Let's have the weighing machine. That actually sounds kind of interesting. Let's go to, that's science. Let's, wait a second. I want to see if there's something else here that we want. Some extra repeaters. Let's look. Let's take that off and do REPEA. Yeah, there's a repeater. We can do that. Let's look at the art for a minute and see if there's something in the art area that we could put up. Film rolls. Let's see. These are statues. You have all sorts of art stuff, but nothing. Okay. And medieval. There are some pieces like this that we could do, but I don't think for here. I think you're right. Some extra repeaters are fine. Let's look at this and see if it'll sit here. Yay! Okay, that looks good, especially in this corner. I like that look. And then let's put on top here another one of these. Just sit that one right there. I think we're done, people. Unless we're going to change these tables. I shouldn't I? Let's look at tables, counters, or desks. That's what we want, DSK. Let's look at desks for a second. There are strong, super strong desks that we could do. This color is nice. We could do white or we could do plastic. There's those. What else do we have? I prefer the stone because of how heavy things are in here. And see all these things? I think all of them are going to disappear when I do this. So let's get ready for what happens here. I'm looking at this repeater and the positions that it has. Let's take this away, this, and that, and let's put in this right here on this side. Let's put the repeater back. Nope, wrong way. This way, and that's correct. And then from the bag, let's take this out, take these out. Do I have anything there? Anything? No. Let's put this lever back here, and we've got that. Let's come over to this one and do the same thing. 2, 3, and we're going to do the dark shelf. I actually like that color shelf with what's going on in the whole place. And so let's put the repeater right here. Let's put this lever right here. Did I put that repeater back right? I might not have. And here, where this is going to go away. I'm almost positive it is. Do I have enough room to set that back? I do. Okay, so see how this is all here like this? See how it's running on this table piece? Let's take this off. Let me get a piece of this. Let's take, let's see what it looks like on the other side here. It looks like that. Actually, I'm okay with that. Let's have it be facing this way on this side. Hold on. Can I find a table that looks like that? Let's see if I can find a table that looks like that right quick. Let's come all the way down and let's look. How are we doing? We're doing okay. I think we're using this color right here. Let's use this table right here underneath that this one right here. I'm just going to use this table underneath this one, which goes like that, and then the rail comes down, thank you, 9, comes down here and here. So that's the rail sitting on that table right there. Do I want to change these out to tables? This one's fine right here, but let's change this one out to a table. So we're going to do this one over just so that we can use this table piece. 2, 2, 2, and that has good sturdy feet. See, they're made out of stone. And then let's put this here again, and this was sideways, I remember. Like that, and that's correct, and then this is here like that, and that's like that, and that's what this looks like in here. That is definitely what this looks like. This is most curious. I wish I could figure out a way to put that handle on, because that handle was so cool looking. You have to go to sleep. It is that time, Zav. Afkaristo. Afkaristo. Thank you so much. It's been very fun spending the day with you. Yes. Yes, no worries. And I know that I will get to that part pretty soon, so no worries, we will get there. And this part is done. This part's done, so all we need is the coffee upstairs. And the rest of this is okay for this mechanic, the way this mechanic wants to be. So you're here for a little bit? Okay. But if you go to sleep, I'll know. Okay. Afghanis, though. All right, so in here where this stuff is, let me take this away for a second and see if we want to do something different. Remember, we have to put something there to hide that part. We could go ahead and put these back and not have any up there. We were thinking we would have maybe some, we could have some high chests. It would make sense that he had some up here. Let's see what's in the other room for a second. Winky, let's come in here. Yeah, see, he's got, uh-oh, I'm zooming. I'm in the secret place, and I'm still zooming. Okay, I think I stopped. There we go. So let's come out. There we are. Okay. I think, yeah, I think based on the colors and stuff that's here. We have the gray upstairs. Hold on, I'm gonna cough. Okay. And we could do that above here. Put cabinets up here. Like this is where he keeps a whole lot of stuff stored. I would love to do that. Cabinet. I wish there was something in these cabinets. And there isn't. Like there isn't cluttered, the look of that. I wish there was. These are super thick, these cabinet pieces here. And the thinner ones are thin like this. I would want them to be gray like this. Let me see what happens if we did this. Where he has a whole series. Oh, they're too small. Look how small these are. Oh, that's cool. Look how small they are. I mean, that's practically a safe. Look, he could have, so up here, see he has this right here, and he could have that right there like that. I think this is still open. Yes, perfect. And that works for this. I love it. Wait, what? What's that saying? It looks like it's saying that jars go there or something. That'll be interesting. So we can't use these here, but look at that. That was cool to discover. That was. Let's go back to cabinets. Cabinet. We have stone. There are stone cabinets here. But there aren't any narrow ones. This would be it right here. This modern cabinet would be it. But I don't want to have a full stone face across there. I don't think I'm going to like having a full stone face, but let's try for one and see what it looks like. It would look like that. And this. No, this. Ah, these aren't fixed. These are the old ones and they don't change directions. So we can't use those. Cabinets, Binet. And besides, we actually need these narrower ones. These hellbarks are gray. And these hellbarks are gray. And these hellbarks are gray. Let's look at this for a second. So we've got some hellbark stuff going on here. So we would be talking about putting maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put another one right there above the speaker. And then in between these, we would need, I don't know that hold on, I want to see if I should use something different. All right, I'm always trying to figure something out. I know. Let's try this. Ready? So we'll put this one here. This one here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So let's put this one here. Hold on. We can't do these first. Hold on a minute. Let's take this away. Let's put these here for a second. Let's take this one, and then let's see if I can put one right here. See if I can, there we go. Okay, that was the thing that I was looking for. Whoop. Here's that one. Here's that one. Let's stick... Oh! Let's do it this way. This one? Oh no, they're too short. Ah, Hellbark. A-R-K. H-E-L-L-E-A-R. There they all are. Okay, so let me just check for a minute. So these are, I wanted the short ones and now I don't want the short one because I want to put it inside. And so, or I'm just going to use these. I'm going to use these and these and these. So these are the ones that I'm going to use, all of these. All right, and don't put them inside. So let's put this back and let's do, or, that's spruce plank, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's come right here like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then let's take these. Right over top of him, let's do one of these with these on either side. Let's see if I can do that. So let's put one of these over here, the other way, and one here. Okay, so there's one set. Then here, let's do this one, a solid one right here. And then let's do these cabinets this way. So one of these, no. One of these and one of these, nope. One of these, nope. These, there we go. All right, so these are the cabinets over his desk. And then this looks weird. Should I trade out the... Hi. Should I trade out the desk for something else? It's beginning to look like it, isn't it? It is. Let's try the desk again. Let's find... Actually, let's just do Hellbark for a minute. And see what we've got. These are... That's a double wardrobe right there. We have a bookshelf. Here's the desk pieces. This is what we want. Let's do the stripped desk because I think those look amazing. So we'll do the stripped desk. And then can we find the ones with the dark in front? No. Yeah, that would be these guys. Here. Postco finished the library. Yay! Let's do one of these right here. I'm trying to find... Let's do this and let's do this. Let's see what this looks like because it's a 3 anyway. So let's take that one out and put this in. Let's take this out and put that. It's too high. So that's an actual drawer and not a desk. Let's go to desks. SK. Let's come to Hellbark. Let's see if we can find it pretty quickly. It should be up here, and it is. I just saw it. There it is again. I just saw it. There it is. Okay, so we can have this table, which we have. And where's the other part? With this part. This is the part I'm looking for. This part of the hellbark. Now, if I can find it down here, this would be better. But these are all tables, and I don't have... All right. This is towards the end of the time, and I have been streaming for a while now because I didn't really have a break. So if you see something and you're going, it's right there, you passed it like 3 times, please forgive me, because I'm a little bit tired. A little more tired than I would be. Is that hellbark? No, that's dark.
It's me.
Huh? Ah! Vincentius Primus coughed, and I said, is that hellbark? And he said, no, it's me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's no hellbark here. You're like, but there has to be. But there isn't. Did they forget it? Grr. All right, so let's go back to where we were, hellbark. And with our last little bit of time here. And thank you everyone who's been watching. B-A-R-K. And we're going to take these tops. So that's a double wardrobe. These are wardrobes. This is a counter right here. This is a double drawer counter. I think counters are a bookshelf drawer. Let's look at this. I think that's what I had before, but let's see. And one of these. Let's try all of these for a second. So having that there like that, this is interesting. So this is going to be one of these desks where that piece, sure enough, those pieces are up higher and the desk part is lower. And there are pieces like that where people put their computer, and as a matter of fact, proof, let's put a pressure plate there to look like a computer. This one always looks like a laptop. So we will put a laptop right here. Dun, 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 dun. And there we go. There is his desk. And there is this, and I like it. Okay, so it's weird with the color that he has in the wall, but he likes it. Hey, Mikey. So we'll leave him. And then maybe next time we'll get to the coffee room and figure out what kind of kitchen-y kind of stuff he's going to have in there. And I think that will be it. I'm going to go out because Dondanaz finished. And I'm going to use the last minute that we have to actually see who finished what. So let me see here. So Posco finished the library. Elise and Dondanaz are working, but Posco actually finished the library. Let's quickly go look at the level 3 of this and see what's happening with this Incan style library that does not have a university on top of it. So that's why it didn't get dug out properly, because the university would have dug it out and we didn't start with the university. This Incan library is actually in the basement of the Incan University. So we're going down, and this is apparently the way down into it. And so this is what it's looking like so far. So we've got little corridors and things. This is the official floor in these areas. There's an actual pool here, it's true. And then you notice that these parts of the walls are disappearing. So I don't think this is supposed to be here. See that? I don't think that's supposed to be here. And then see this ceiling? This would be the floor of the building of the university. And so that is most interesting. I'm not sure what's going on here. Those aren't supposed to be floating, so we'll see. But there's no question that this looks like, well, now I don't know about that one. So we'll leave this one here. But yeah, we're starting to be able to see how much of this is what it is. And you know something? I mean, I looked at this, but I must not have looked at it well enough. And I'm going to take a minute, just for a minute, to look at this Incan library again, because this is the strangest building. And let's switch to Incan. Now, I have other Incan stuff. I have always loved the hospital to use as a clinic. This is Ray Combs and John and Sam who made this. I remember when they did. I remember it was so cool when it first came out, which was before 19. And yeah, so I'm going to look at this again. This is the library right here, and let's raise up for a minute. So this is the way the library would have looked if it had been dug out by, that's what it's looking like, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so when it's done, it's still going to have these water pieces right here. These water fountains are still going to be here. This stone is still going to be here like this. I wish I understood this library. I wish I knew what it was based on. Is it based on some way that Incan history or Incan... Like I said, I remember when they did it, but I don't know at the time that they were streaming the way they're doing now, so I don't know that I would have been able to see what the idea was in this. But when it's done, it's going to look like this. And so from here, we're going to take it. See that entrance right here? See this part right here that goes to something? That's the entrance that's going to become the main entrance where the facade is going to go. And then all of this is going to be together. And then see this wall right here? This wall is going to come down because both of the hut blocks are sitting together, the double library right here. So we're going to have to take down this piece of wall right here in order to see both hut blocks and have this be together. So thank you for staying long enough for me to do that, because what is going on here? So I believe that the way this one is facing is in fact, no, is this way. I think. Nope. There it is. So it's facing this way. So that side wall right here is going to turn into this, which means it's going to be covered anyway. And this side wall right here, that's going to be interesting because that might show. Just that part right there might actually show. So tune in. And thank you, everybody. It's such a strange feeling that I've had. Well, it kind of means that I've been taking better care of myself because of the flu, taking better care of my voice, maybe because of the flu, maybe because of that. So yeah, so let me put this away. No, X. And let's come down here. And I'm going to stand here. Actually, isn't this the most beautiful place to stand? So we're going to stand right here. And I'm going to say goodbye until Tuesday. This is the end of the week for me. Thank you, everybody. Saf, you made it. Afkaristo, Zaf, Kala. And Mr. Villager, I know you were there at one point. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. And I know you must be frustrated by the fact that you can't be here, but it's okay. It's really okay. So you take care. And for everyone else, enjoy your games. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. And thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate it. And here we go. We've been listening to Drone Hands music. And he's on Bandcamp too. And now we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus. So here we go. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.